On behalf of Veritasi Homes, it gives me great joy to welcome to the groundbreaking of Highlight Towers. Today is not just about turning soil, it's about turning a vision into reality.
Hello everyone. Something very interesting is happening in Lagos real estate and so many people are not paying attention to, and it's flying under the radar, and it's an opportunity that I'm going to be showing you in this video. If you're a retailer, if you're an investor, or if you're a developer, watch till the very end. So, Veritasi Development Company just signed a deal with the Shell Co-operative Society of Nigeria.
Cut this and declare this groundbreaking open.
The official groundbreaking of Allied Towers, a project designed to revolutionize Nigeria's real estate sector.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
A collaboration between Couplag and Veritasi Homes. Allied Towers, situated in the highbrow neighborhood of Ikoyi, is also aimed at creating high value for clients and greatly contribute to tackling Nigeria's housing deficits.
So basically, Shell is an oil giant and they have a cooperative society where all of the members of their staff that are interested contribute a certain amount every month, and they're able to pool those funds to take on development projects. And in the past, they've done different deals in Banana Island, in Lekki, and in different parts of Lagos. I'm going to play a snippet of one of the ones that they've done in Banana Island.
This beautiful edifice called the Autograph is a luxurious residential development located on Banana Island Road in Ikoyi, Lagos, southwest Nigeria. The Autograph is a residential housing estate developed by the Shell Staff Cooperative Investment and Trade Society Limited, popularly known as Couplag.
So this current one is a deal, a multi-million-dollar deal, because it's in a very prime area in Ikoyi, McGregor Road, and it has been sealed. And the name of the cooperative society is the Cooperative Investment and Thrift Society Limited, also known as Couplag, and is an 11-floor luxury residential tower in a highbrow Ikoyi neighborhood. And the name of the tower is going to be called Allied Towers, and it will be bringing 26 premium apartments and penthouses to the market, and it's an 11-floor project and about 1,431 square meters. Again, like I said, it's on McGregor Street, and is backed by a consortium of major financial institutions and marks a multi-million-dollar partnership. And obviously, some of the neighbors of the development will be Ikoyi Golf Club, Microsoft head office, and the new U.S. Consulate General, blending cutting-edge architecture with premium amenities. And I'm going to be talking about two other cooperative societies. Obviously, we're talking about the big four or big three. You have Shell, you have Chevron, you have Total Energies, and so many people don't know that there's an untapped opportunity there for developers instead of struggling for retail sales. I know Veritasi has been trying to push lower towers in Banana Island. I don't know what the uptake is like, and trying to market. You can actually meet these cooperative societies. They have funds to disburse for this purpose, because most of their employees are earning tens of millions of naira, hundreds of millions of naira. Some even have equity in the company. As the company makes profits, they are really, really high net worth individuals in these companies, and they're putting a particular percentage of their salary every single month that goes to a fund that can be disbursed into projects like real estate projects. And I was speaking to somebody from Arkland, a salesperson, and she told me that a whole lot of their uptake in the Arkland Towers is from these cooperative societies that they go to meet, and then they snag a couple of maybe 20 units, 30 units here, 15 units here. They are disbursing funds for this purpose, and Arkland is one of the biggest developers in the Eko Atlantic, and she was telling me that lots of other developers in the Eko Atlantic are struggling, but this is their go-to market strategy, and it's been working for them. And speaking of Eko Atlantic, the Total Energies Cooperative Society has a project in Eco Atlantic which is called the Louisville. So, Louisville is a mixed-use development located in Eco Atlantic City, and it has 2 twin high-rise buildings with 314 residential apartment types, including 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 4-bedroom maisonettes, and 5-bedroom penthouses. It has a top-notch sports and recreational facility with an Olympic-sized pool, which is crazy, that meets FINA standards, 5-a-side football pitch, 3 tennis courts, clay, grass, and hard squash and badminton courts. The commercial complex also comprises of a 24-hour retail mall, so this is a mixed-use development, a multi-purpose hall, restaurants and cafes, cinema halls, co-working spaces, and other amenities. And it's interesting because they are working with some of the main known names like Arab, ITB, that's the Shaguri Brothers Construction Construction Group, Baron Architecture, Avantis, major people. They have been backed by FCMB with a $40 million loan facility for the landmark project in Eco Atlantic, and it's actually built to be completed in 2027, and there is a payment plan, and let me also add that these developments are still open to the public, but obviously the members of the cooperative get first dibs, and they also get a return on the investment of the project. But this particular one is is available to the public. There are financing options, there are mortgage options, and there are a whole bunch of stuff together. So it is flying under many people's radar that they are not seeing that that's something that you can take advantage of as an investor or stakeholder in this industry, because I have developers speak to me, right? They are trying to raise funds for their project, and if you're also interested in Lagos real estate, you need to know that these are things that are happening, these are deals that are going down, these are deals that are going down. Don't be sleeping on the bicycle. A whole lot of people like to throw sour grapes and just say is corrupt politicians that are doing everything in Nigeria, and that sort of thinking is just going to hold you back in life. There are creative ways that people are raising financing for projects in Nigeria, projects in Lagos, and if you know this, you can take advantage of it. At least you can start to see the people you need to start to speak to, and there are many more avenues that are now opening up for Nigerians in Nigeria, Nigerians in diaspora to own property. So if it's not your cup of tea, then just don't do it. But don't just say that everything is a scam. There is a whole industry behind it, and if you think that Lagos is somewhere viable, which I believe it is, take advantage of it. So we'll end with the third cooperative society, which is Chevron Cooperative Society. I feel like Chevron probably has the largest real estate exposure in Lagos. What with the Chevron Chevy View Estate, close to that alternative road, close to Chevron, they have an estate. They have like parcels and parcels of sprawling land. In Abuja GRA, Chevron had land there. People do not even know that. People don't even know that Nikon Town Estate was by the Chevron Cooperative Society, and they have been very, very active. They have won so many Cooperatives of the Year awards. Apparently, is a thing. So, but I think most interestingly, I did a video some weeks ago, probably days ago, about Metro Smart City. It's an estate off Freedom Way, just behind Pinnock Beach Estate, and it is a Nigerian developer partnering with a Chinese civil engineering construction company. And Metro Speed is the name of the developer, but the cooperative is investing in that project. And if I could just read it, in a major boost to Nigeria's real estate smart infrastructure, Metro Speed Property Development Limited has signed a landmark partnership with Chevron Employees Multi-Purpose Cooperative Society to fast-track the development of the highly anticipated Metro Smart City. And we haven't really been told how much is being put, but they are backing that project. So where does that leave you, my dear viewers? It leaves you to see that these are the opportunities that are in Nigeria. And I think what is important to know is that if you're going to be keen into a project, especially an off-plan project, you want to know that it is being backed. So let's say Louisville, for instance, Total Energies, FCMB, because when a cooperative society that is that liquid is backing a real estate project, you can also have other investors wanting, to be off-takers of the project and, get their return on the investment in capital appreciation and yearly return. It shows you that they're going to complete that project and they're not going to leave it halfway. And it gives you a timeline where, 2-3 years will be completed rather than probably 8 years. There was one development in Lekki Phase 1, Freedom Way, that we were selling probably 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. They haven't completed it yet. So these projects that are owned by these cooperative societies or are invested by these cooperative societies, you're able to know that, there's this funding source that's able to complete it, and it's not going to be an abandoned project or a project that drags for long. So that's for the retailers. If you just want to look for projects, for instance, this Metro Smart City, if it's something that interests you, it's okay. Chevron is backing it. They've backed so many successful estates. Again, I said Nikon Town City is an estate by Chevron Cooperative Society. It's something that you can take advantage of. The Allied Towers as well. If there is offtake, you could probably take advantage of it as well. And Louisville, again in Eco Atlantic, you can also take advantage of it because the funding sources. Solid. Anyways, I hope you got value from this video. Interesting things are happening. Take advantage of it. And if you want more information, if you want to get a property in Lagos or Abuja, contact me to get you started on your journey. Thanks so much for watching. This is the Ownahome TV show. Here on Ownahome, we believe owning a home, owning a property should not make you lose sleep. So we are committed to giving you the very best property recommendations and it's how real estate gist. Kindly like, kindly share, kindly subscribe. I'll see you in the very next video. Bye-bye.